highway fades into a gravel line. Tires slow down, I've got time. No headlights chasing me tonight. Just an open road and a pale moonlight. I pull over where the tall grass grows. Kill the engine, let the silence show. Strike a match, watch the shadows load. Light a campfire on a quiet road. No signs, no names, no place to be. Just the sound of the wind and me. There's a campfire on a quiet road, burning slow like a story untold. Every mile I carried on my soul feels lighter here, letting go with this old guitar and a heart unloaded. I find my peace at a campfire on a quiet road. Coffee's warm in a tin cup, hands still shaking from giving up. The world was loud, the days were fast. Now I'm learning how to let things pass. Faces fade in the dancing flame. Some I lost, some still know my name. I don't curse, I don't explode. I just breathe by the fire on this quiet road. I ain't running, I ain't stuck. Just trusting time and a little luck. There's a campfire on a quiet road, where the night lets the truth unfold. All the weight that I used to hold turns to smoke and disappears slow. With every spark my faith is restored by a campfire on a quiet road. If the morning finds me gone, chasing dawn till the stars move on, I'll remember this simple code. Slow it down when the heart feels broke. No crowd, no call, no heavy load. Just me and God on a quiet road. There's a campfire on a quiet road, teaching me what I forgot to know. That peace don't come from being bold. It comes from nights you face alone, with nothing left that I can't outgrow. I stand taller by the fire on this quiet road. When the embers fade to ash and cold, I'll carry calm wherever I go. If I lose my way or miss the code, I'll find my way back to that quiet road. Fire burns low and night leans in, quiet like it knows where we've been. Old boots resting in the dirt, hands tell tales of love and hurt. No need to speak, no need to name what we lost, what still remains. every spark that drifts and claims another truth in the flames. Some words are better unspoken. Some roads don't need to be chosen. There are stories in the flames, written in the light and rain. Every scar, every name comes alive in the flames. With his old guitar and borrowed time, I let the past explain all the miles, all the pain, turn to stories in the flame. I've seen towns fade in rearview glass, promises that didn't last, hearts that tried, hands that slipped, moments gone but never missed. The fire hums a low refrain, like it knows my middle name. I don't curse what I can't change. I just listen to the flames. The night don't judge, it understands what it means to be a man. There are stories in the flames, soft as prayers, wild as rain. Every love, every shame finds its place in the flames. With every breath I rearrange what I choose to keep or blame. All the losses, all the gains turn to stories in the flames. If tomorrow comes too fast, dragging shadows from the past, I'll remember how it felt when the fire spoke for itself. No spotlight, no refrain, just truth flickering in the flames. There are stories in the flames, teaching me I'm not the same. I don't need to hide the pain when it dances in the flames. With a steady heart and quiet aim, I let the night explain. Every road I ever claimed lives on in the flames. When the embers fade to gray and the dark gives way to day, I'll walk on without shame, leaving stories in the flames. I've slept in towns I can't recall, cheap motel lights, paper thin walls. I've chased the sound of a different name, looking for more than a little fame. Every road said keep moving on. Every goodbye I felt half done, but I found a truth I've always known. I'm okay where the guitar feels like home. No map can tell me where to roam. I just follow the strings and go where the guitar feels like home. Every worry turns to tone. Every broken piece I own starts to sing instead of moan. I don't need much, just a fire's glow and a song I know. I'm finally free where the guitar feels like home. Killer's hands, a tired mind, but peace comes easy when I find that simple chord I learned too young, back when hope was lightly hung. I've lost some nights, I've lost some friends, said I'd quit 1,000 times back then. But every road I walk alone leads me back where the guitar feels like home. No stage lights, no overflow, just a heart and 6 strings low. Where the guitar feels like home, I don't have to carry stone. Every mile I've ever known falls away when I'm alone. With this old wood, worn and warm, sheltering me from the storm, I find my truth where the guitar feels like home. If my voice shakes, let it be. It's just the sound of honesty. No perfect lines, no perfect tone, just a song that's fully grown. If tomorrow I walk unknown, I won't fear the road alone. Where the guitar feels like home, I stand taller on my own. Every scar I've ever shown turns to light when I'm alone. With every chord my heart is shown. I'm not lost, I'm not alone. I belong where the guitar feels like home. When the fire fades and the strings grow cold, I'll still be rich in stories told. No matter how far the road has flown, I'll return where the guitar feels like home.
The fire is low, the night is wide, stars like lanterns hanging high. We trade our stories slow and kind about the dreams we left behind. The wind knows names we used to say, it carries them so far away. But sitting here they all feel near. like they never slip from here. All the roads have been 10 turned, every lesson softly burned, leads us back to where we started. Not lost, just open-hearted. These are the whispers of the open sky, telling us to live, not just get by. Every mile, every tear we cried brought us closer to the fire tonight. We don't need answers, we don't need why, just the whispers of the open sky. Ashes glow like memories do, fading slow but warm and true. We talk of love we couldn't save, promises we never gave. But here we are with nothing planned, just borrowed time and borrowed hands. In the quiet, the truth feels small, somehow that explains it all. We chase tomorrow, outtrend the past, never knowing what would last, till the silence wrapped around us, gentle, deep, and boundless. These are the whispers of the open sky, telling us to live, not just get by. Every mile, every tear we cried brought us closer to the fire tonight. We don't need answers, we don't need why, just the whispers of the open sky. Maybe someday we'll drift apart, carry this night inside our hearts. But when the world feels loud and wrong, we'll hear this distant quiet song and know we're still the ones we were, just braver now and kinder sure. These are the whispers of the open sky, holding us steady as the hours fly. If tomorrow calls, we'll say goodbye, but tonight let the world pass by. We don't need maps, we don't need signs, just the whispers of the open sky. The fire sinks low, the dawn is near, but somehow everything feels clear.
The road was long, the sky turned red, dust on my boots, thoughts in my head. The sun went down behind the pines. I found some peace with a little light, a wooden log, an old guitar, crickets singing from afar. Every mile don't feel so tight when I'm by the fire tonight. No rush, no clock, no city sound, just open skies and solid ground. By the fire tonight, let the worries fade, let the flames tell stories of the choices we made. With a slow old song and a heart held right, I finally feel alive by the fire tonight.
Memories dance in the orange glow. Faces I love, places I know. Some stayed close, some passed me by, like sparks that fade into the sky. A coffee cup, a quiet sigh. Stars are burning way up high. Every scar starts feeling light when I'm by the fire tonight. The past don't hurt like it used to do, and the night feels kind and true. By the fire tonight, I lay it all down. All the broken dreams, all the lost and found. With this old guitar holding me tight, I make my peace by the fire tonight. If tomorrow brings another road, another weight, another load, I'll walk it slow, I'll walk it right, remembering this firelight. No gold, no fame, no neon sign, just borrowed time that feels like mine. By the fire tonight, hear my soul breathe. Every flame reminds me who I can be. Through the dark, there's still some light, burning low by the fire tonight. When the embers fade and the night turns blue, I'll carry this calm wherever I go to. One simple truth in my sight, I found myself by the fire tonight.
There's a place beyond the noise, past the rush and past the choice, where the night lets hearts unwind and the world moves half as fast as time. We sit close but still, no one needing praise or blame. Silence speaks in more than words could ever say. Every breath becomes a prayer, every ember something shared, and all the weight we used to hold starts slipping from our souls. Here's where the quiet teaches, where distant dreams feel close to reach us. We learn to listen, not to win, to feel the world beneath our skin. No grand speeches, no big speeches, just a truth where the quiet teaches. We remember who we were before the noise began to stir. Kids with pockets full of plans, drawing futures in the sand. Life rewrote a line or two, took some colors, added blue. Yet somehow in this gentle night, the broken pieces fit just right. Every shadow, every scar shows us who we really are, not the masks we try to wear, but the ones who learn to care. Here's where the quiet teaches, where distant dreams feel close to reach us. We learn to listen, not to win, to feel the world beneath our skin. No round speeches, no proud speeches, only grace where the quiet teaches. Maybe wisdom isn't loud, not a throne, not standing proud, just a whisper, soft and clear, saying, you're allowed to be right here. Here's where the quiet teaches, where the firelight gently reaches. If tomorrow pulls us far, we'll still carry who we are. And when the world again beseeches, we'll remember what the quiet teaches. The embers fade, but in their glow we leave lighter than we know. These old boots have seen some miles, dusty roads and broken trials, heels worn down, souls held tight. The restless days and longer nights, they walked through rain, they've crossed regret, stood their ground when hope felt thin. Now they're resting side by side, old boots by the fire tonight. No place left, they need to go. They've carried more than they show. Old boots by the fire, leaning close to the flame. Every scar tells a story, every step had a name. I don't need to run or prove what I've already survived. I just sit and breathe it in with old boots by the fire. I've chased dreams that didn't stay, left some words I should have said, held on tight then let them slide. Learned my lessons on the ride. Every mile shaped who I am, every fall taught me to stand. Now the night feels calm and wide with old boots by the fire tonight. The road can rest, so can I. No more reasons asking why. Old boots by the fire, warmed by an honest glow. All the weight I used to carry, I don't carry anymore. With this guitar and a quiet mind, I finally feel alright. Let the past stay where it lies with old boots by the fire. If tomorrow calls me on to another rising dawn, I'll lace them up, I'll walk it slow, knowing what I already know, that the miles don't make the man. It's the heart and where you stand. teaching me to slow my pace. Every mile, every wire led me to this place. I don't curse the roads I tried or the nights I walked alone. I found peace right here tonight with old boots by the fire. When the embers fade to coal and the stars begin to close, I'll rest easy, satisfied. Old boots by the fire.